Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Insider Financial Talks Penny Stocks. My name is Alex Carlson. I will be your host today. I'm the editor-in-chief of InsiderFinancial.com, and today we're going to be discussing JPEX, NICH, OWUV, FERN, AIAD, DEFTF, RXMD, ETEK, CYDY, AXTG, ABML, and BLLB. But before we get into that, we have a few housekeeping issues to go over. We have no business relationship with any company whose stock is mentioned in this video. Insider Financial and myself are not investment advisors, and this video does not provide investment advice. Always do your own research, make your own investment decisions, or consult with your nearest financial advisor. This video is not a solicitation or recommendation to buy, sell, or hold securities. This video is our opinion, is meant for informational and educational purposes only, and does not provide investment advice. For more information, please read our full disclaimer at insiderfinancial.com/disclaimer. With that out of the way, remember to smash the thumbs up button if you like this video. Also hit the red subscribe button and little notification bell to be notified when we go live with a new video. So go over to signup.insiderfinancial.com. This is where subscribers get first look at stocks we're covering. Stocks like ENZC at 0.014, ABML at 7 cents, ALPP at 7.5 cents, and HMBL at 0.027. And if you click on the symbol or the percentage gain, it takes you to our original profile, which is date and time stamped on insiderfinancial.com. After you sign up with your email, you can then sign up with your mobile number. It works for all numbers worldwide. Simply enter your country code first, followed by your number. For US and Canada, be 1 plus area code and number. Never begin the format with 0, it will not work. And text messages are the fastest way to get our alerts. Many times we will do a text-only alert if something hot comes across our desk. After you sign up with your mobile number, you can click the red download ebook to get the free Insider Financial Guide to Penny Stocks. The ebook, our email service, and our text messaging service are all a free service from InsiderFinancial.com. We do not run any paid subscription service whatsoever. With that out of the way, let's dive in. First up is JPEX. Boy, a lot of drama on the OTC over this one. A lot of back and forth. I'm not going to get into who's right, who's wrong. I mean, bottom line is the stock was down 63%. Big hit. A lot of people were tweeting, where's Frank in all this? He had put out a tweet after the close. Some are saying that it's going to bounce on Monday. It's regarding the filings. I'm not going to I don't want to get into too much on JPEX because I know there's a lot of guys hurting from this. There was a lot of people playing it. I'm just trying to give you guys, guide you through this OTC markets. Again, not financial advice. Play the hype. Don't fall in love with any particular name. There is not one OTC stock I am in love with. I believe it's just, buy dips, sell rips, make money, move on. It's a, it's a momentum game. Right now, there's a shortage of momentum in the OTC. In JPEX, I mean, if you look here, the volume spikes. We've just been in a low volume market, and in a low volume market, these markets could go in either direction. Spike up, spike down. In this case, it was a spike down. Again, you got to be cautious in a lot of these plays. Don't fall in love with anyone. Don't be counting on a Frank or a George Sharp. These guys are not Jeff Bezos. They're not Bill Gates. They're just consultants. They're on, trying to make things happen. But again, don't fall in love with any particular symbol. Don't fall in love with any particular guy on the OTC, including myself. I'm going to be wrong at times. I've called some big winners, but I'm going to be wrong at times, and that's a fact. And anyone that says, that they're going to keep calling winners every time, they're full of crap. So just take that and with a great grain of salt in terms of, who you believe and what you follow. Best advice is, I'm a starting point. Other guys, on Twitter or whatever, all a starting point. Learn to do your own due diligence. But really, this is a momentum-driven market, and you got to understand that. If you're looking for financials, valuations, almost every OTC stock is overvalued on the Warren Buffett spectrum style of investing. This is the Wild West before crypto. So you have to understand that it's hype. There's pumps, and then there's dumps. That happens, and JPEX, someone was dumping on, a lot of people were dumping on Friday, just trying to get out, because there was no clear picture of what's going to happen. We'll know more Monday. Let's, I hope for a nice rebound for a lot of you guys that are hodling. JPEX, if you got out and took a loss and it rebounds on Monday, I feel for you. But there are, winners right now on the OTC. First up is NICH. This one was just 6 cents on January 24th. It's just only a 4.7 million share float. They've been putting out a lot of updates on Twitter. Again, remember guys, low floats, low market caps with catalysts. That's my focus here at InsiderFinancial.com. And I've been doing this 20 years, and I think that's what your focus should be on right now. These big market caps, there's a lot of stock, there's a lot of dilution, and just best off to avoid those types of plays. But they put out an update yesterday, Friday. They're doing more testing of the NFT feature within the authentication of the NICH's OVS app. NICH's NFTs are matched with the physical limited edition products. So NFT play, nice run here from 6 cents to 53 cents. So there are still winners on the OTC. Next up is OWUV, finally getting a nice bounce, held to 10 cents, 15 cents support, so we're building higher support levels. Big news, they announced they bought 250,000 shares. This is just one day. They say they've been in the market buying. It's $50,000 worth. This is a company putting its money where its mouth is. Share buybacks are always positive. It tells you the company believes in what they're doing. So pay attention to OWUV. Next up is FERN, finally getting a bounce, held the penny, up 20%. This one has been putting out news. They're getting ready to launch their new NFT marketplace. NFTs, crypto, DeFi, blockchain, with Bitcoin back above 40,000, it's a space you want to be paying attention to. Next up is AIAD. Guys, I've been talking about this one over and over again. Really like this play. I'm not in love with it, but I like it, and it's been working. For those of you new, that follow me on my channel, know I've been talking about this one regularly. And it comes from, Brad Parscale. He sold his company to AIAD. He got stock. He was Trump's campaign manager in 2020, but he was the digital marketing guy in 2016. He gets a lot of credit for Trump's victory in 2016 and the technology that he used in 2016. This is the backbone of AI advertising. So he put out a tweet the other day. I agree, Victoria, AIAD, happy to see my vision come to reality. AIAD platform plus Nucleus, glad to see on the ever-growing team. So right now they got a lot going on with this AIAD advertising platform. Check out their website at aiadvertising.com. You can check out the platform. Great website. Again, these guys know what they're doing when it comes to tech. I think you should really be paying attention to AIAD. Next up is DFTF. This is a crypto play. This is a double in the past just past 2-3 weeks. This one's been putting out a lot of news. This is the real deal. Their subsidiary applied for Swiss VQF membership. They announced their approval to begin trading Solana ETPs. These are exchange traded products on the Frankfurt exchange. DeFi Technologies announced in addition to the CoinShares blockchain global equity index administered by Solactive AG. This is a European crypto play, a lot going on here, and there's a lot to like with DEFTF. Next up is RXMD, making moves, rounding bottom here. You saw this big candle here, big volume red, capitulation, and then we got accumulation here. Like this, the price action here on the rounding bottom on RXMD. They've announced they accept Bitcoin as payment for their COVID-19 rapid testing. They also put out news. They're seeing 620% annual growth in COVID-19 testing to $4.3 million. So this was just putting out on the 1st of February. So they're making moves in the COVID testing space. And right now there's just strong demand for COVID testing. And I think the COVID testing plays are going to continue to be hot as COVID still is something we're going to have to learn to live with. And one way to live with it is by continual testing. Next up is ETEK. Big tweet out the other day from Emergent LLC. Just a heads up, ETEK will be undergoing some changes in the next few days or maybe next week. Not exactly sure. Don't freak out. It's all normal and part of the process. What that meant by I have no idea. He says here, I meant to say the changes will be on the SOS. Typed too fast here. So, we're going to be getting, filings. He says here, the merging company requested a few things, so that's what we're doing. There are 4 lawyers involved in this one, so there are a lot of steps. Almost done. So, again, they're getting ready to do some things, going to be getting some catalyst plays, near-term catalyst plays. This is what you want to be paying attention to. Next up is CYDY. This has just been a dog of a stock. I really feel for the shareholders. One of our guest contributors is Chris Sandberg. He's was out with an article on January 22nd. CYDY board starts anew with dramatic cleaning of the top leadership. So Nader is out, and this article goes into depths about what's going on with the company. Really suggest you take a look at it. On the 26th, the stock was as low as 54 cents. Up at 62 cents, not a huge improvement, but it's something. It's bouncing off the lows. Let's hope things improve for shareholders in CYDY. Next up is AXTG, guy we follow, Percy Holton Jr. He's been all over this one, and there was an announcement yesterday. The shell symbol was gone. So as he said here, you already know what comes after that. Let's get this money, folks. AXTG, if you look at, it's got a history of price spikes. Big spiker, so let's see if we get a spike next week. AXTG is one that you definitely should have on your radar screen. Last up is ABML and BLLB. Our analyst Jim Bloom was out with an article on the 3rd, 4 penny stocks worth your attention, included ABML and BLLB. So check this out on insiderfinancial.com. ABML has been a huge winner for our subscribers. We started covering this one at 7 cents. Ran as high as $4. 52-week high is $4, $4.90, which was a 6,900% gain from the time that our initial profile. So again, it's amazing how much has changed in a year. Last February was one of the hottest OTC markets we've ever seen. This year, January was very lackluster, very disappointing. But the OTC can get hot on a dime. So definitely, we're just looking for these low float, low market cap plays with catalysts. If they don't have catalysts, we're not going to be putting out profiling it. So these are the types of alerts that you can get if you go to signup.insiderfinancial.com. Again, as I said earlier in the video, we are a starting point. We put out a full report. We recommend you read the full report and then go and do your own due diligence. But we focus on finding undiscovered hidden gems on the OTC. It's all about getting in before the crowd. So that's why it's so important to be signed up with email and text messaging so that you get our alerts right at 9:30 and can read the report and then act on it. So definitely make sure you're signed up with your email and your mobile number. I want to wish everyone a wonderful weekend. Let's hope JPEX has a rebound next week. We'll be updating our subscribers, followers, what's happening there next week. So let's have a better week, and I'll be coming live to you on Monday after the close with a new video. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day. Bye-bye.